And good morning. It is Monday, May the 9th, and that means two things. The first Mother's Day was in 1907, so if you missed this one, there's no real excuse for having done that. And it is time for the Lighting Industry News Brief, brought to you by Keystone Technologies and their XFit microstrip LED fixture. Uniform comfortable light. This comes with color select, power select, and it's defendable, it's easy, it's great for retrofits, it's great for new construction, it's compact, it's powerful, it's high efficiency, and it's Keystone. Check the link in the description or visit KeystoneTech.com for more. But into the news overall, the chip shortage is pretty bad, and more people are noticing it. It's gotten to the point where Apple has had to say they can't offer anything to anyone in the near future. So imagine what that means for anyone else that depends on semiconductors. Chinese manufacturing is weakening under the current lockdowns in various provinces. Signify has finalized their buyout of Fluence as they have, finished all the paperwork to take over from AMS Osram. Nora is adding 2 new Distron centers in New Jersey and Georgia. North American Lighting has added has tripled the size of their facility in Muscle Shoals. The BRIGHT Act, a proposed law that will require the GSA to procure all of their lighting from American sources, is before Congress. We have a product recall from Celebrite. Their lighting systems under model number CLC02 do not have certification in Canada, which means they are under recall. We have the Business of Light launching. This is a brand new nonprofit aiming to create education for lighting professionals. LSI's Q3 revenues are up. Siemens will be investing $54 million in U.S. manufacturing, mostly in EV, mostly in Texas, but there we go. NEMA's Business Confidence Index is up for this month. A survey of group members says that things will improve in the near future. Legrand sales are up for this quarter by 17%. Wolfspeed revenues are up compared to last year by 37%. AMS Osram has reported a poor quarter, about a revenue dip of 3%, but net income might be fine in the long term. We have the question of whether or not you want to browse the QPL from the DLC, and you have to create an account first. I don't know why, but I guess we will. In legal news, Creled is suing Star Headlight and Lantern over 4 LED package. We have the conclusion of a appeal between Zhangjing and Maxlight, and the board ruling that the components in question couldn't be patented to begin with. Seoul Semiconductor is filing against Philips over televisions and filament LED sources, and Seoul Viasys is complaining about products from SL Vionics. This case has already been closed, but it turns out that Vionics is just selling those products anyhow, and there we go. New lawsuit about that. In events, you can, of course, attend the Nailed convention in September. I think the hotel rooms are still available on the group booking, but you can also attend the Edison Report Lifetime Achievement Awards. They're not giving anything to me, but maybe you want to go anyhow. On May 11th, there's a webinar on horticultural solutions from LEDs Magazine. We have the Li-Fi conference on June 28th in the Netherlands. We also have a recap from Tom Butters about Pro Light and Sound, and it sounds like he had a good time. We have a recap of 34 rep agency partnerships, courtesy of Inside Lighting. And speaking of things you can read off-site on nailed.org, here are some articles that caught my eye. We have the question of how bad incandescents really were. We have a video about whether or not people even care about light pollution. We have Marcus Benson on the future of matter and smart things. We have a case study in a wastewater facility in New Jersey. We have the solution to why light sockets haven't really changed. We have the question of whether or not it's time for a detox of light. We have how to scale retrofits in commercial buildings. We have Jimmy Chu from Nanoleaf talking about the business of smart things. We have the land of living skies that you can read about. We have whether or not we will see a new Phobos committee. We have Knuckles funding light education in the University of Arkansas. We have the IoT for retail spaces. And we have Tina Halfpenny talking about diversity, equity, and inclusion right now. In market projections, vertical farms will reach $9 billion in value soon. We have 15% growth in UV disinfection. We have underground lighting growing by 12%. We have 7% gains for commercial airport lighting. And survey says that sustainability is the future of the economy. In R&D, bird-centric lighting from the Chicago Zoological Society saying that birds need dark at night, they need UV rays, and they have bright light during the day. That's what they need. We have Birmingham U narrowing what really is the correct dosage of UV to counter COVID. And in Dark Sky News, Migratory Today bringing Alan into focus. We have how to protect sea turtle nests. We have the EU Science Hub offering advice on reducing road lighting. We have Manitoba studying the effects of lighting on migration. And Fairfax, Virginia might be the next dark sky community. In horticultural-related stuff, the future of berries might be indoors. The federal government of Canada, along with the province of Quebec, will be funding $500,000 in development for Laval-U's greenhouses. In People News, Dan Castillo, formerly of Cree, GE, or Eaton, is now the president of Brinks' North American operations. Martin Lobel is the CEO of LED iBond. Eddie Bartholomew and Mark Lothel have founded a new company called Light Justice. We have an executive shuffle at Cooper, and Rexel has picked John Peller as their chief digital officer. In local news, the Missouri Department of Agriculture is offering energy retrofit funds to any school, K to university, that offers agricultural education. City buildings in Portage, Michigan are due for $1 million worth of upgrades. Detroit is offering $20 million in grants to low-income homes. Lights along the Billy Graham Parkway in Charlotte, North Carolina don't work right now. They might soon, but right now they don't work. Blind River, Ontario is going LED. Richmond Hill, Ontario is extending their grant program to businesses. And in things that you can make, you can create your own RGB strips. You can have an all-in-one automated house plant care system. We have an Armageddon-resistant lamp or a kaleidoscopic LED tree. You can also accelerate plant growth through the power of LEDs, or you can observe the power of color rendering with Sketch Comedians Loading Ready Run. I've been Scott Wachter. Thank you for listening. Thank you to our sponsors. But most importantly, enjoy your week and enjoy the music. Have a good one.
I feel so strung out with the early morning blues. I just can't get up and face the day. I feel so strung out and I don't know what to do. Can't imagine living this life strung out without you.
I feel so burned out, and I can't get my mind off of you. My brain's so messed up that I can't think straight. I feel so burned out, and I don't know what to do. I can't imagine living this life burned out without you.
And those cravings won't go away. I want you more and more every day. I feel so strung out since you have gone away. And those cravings won't go away. I want you more and more every day. It feels like I'm just barely holding on. I feel so strung out since you have gone away. I feel so strung out with the early morning blues. I just can't get up and face the day. I feel so strung out and I don't know what to do. I feel so strung out and I don't